Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know it's All City Live TV, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about Pickpocket versus Interceptor. Now, as you guys can see from my badge setup, what I got going on there, Interceptor has been unequipped, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly why I unequipped the Interceptor badge. Now, I've been running Interceptor, we're talking about since I was able to equip Interceptor. I've been so curious about the Interceptor badge and what it can do out there, and there's plenty of times where you put the Interceptor badge on and you will get almost like automatic steal animations, but when you're actually going for the steal, when you're actually hitting your analog stick in the direction or pressing box to get the Interceptor animation, your player would create this huge lunge animation and wouldn't even touch the ball would go right through his hands, or the ball would go through your body, or you'll tap it and it'll fly out of bounds or fly into the opposing team's hands. So how important is Interceptor? Now, I've had this badge equipped on Bronze to Hall of Fame, testing it out for a good amount of months now. I've been testing out Interceptor since the release of 2K20 and trying to I wanted this build to be a passing lane steal type of player. I have a two-way slashing playmaker with an 87 steal, so of course I wanted high lateral quickness. I wanted my build to be able to get into these passing lanes, but it's too often where I'm coming across teams that are actually getting into the passing lane. So I'm like, hold on a second, one of the benefits of subscribing to this channel or watching these videos is that we play this game on a day-to-day basis. So you can catch we live stream the game every single day, so it's like you can see what we're testing out. You can come through to the live stream, check us out, and see what we're doing there. But I'm always in constant awareness of the changes that are being made and how the badges are working on any given day, whether they're being effective or not. So for Interceptor, I've had my eye on it for so long, and it's like, all right, I'm getting the animation. I'm so grateful that I'm getting the animation, but what is the animation doing for me? So I'm getting the Interceptor animation, but I'm not getting the passing lane steals. There's got to be something wrong here when I'm playing against teams that are actually getting the passing lane steals. So I unequipped it the other day because I was so done. I said, hey, I'm in way too many passing lanes for me not to get these steals. Why is it not happening? I dropped it. I said, you know what? We're not doing it. Like I tell you guys all the time, if you got a badge that's ineffective, drop it. Try something new. So I wanted to try out something new. I dropped Interceptor. Also, the highly acclaimed Clamps badge, I dropped that also. But when considering dropping the Clamps badge, I had to make up for it. So I wanted to find a way to drop Clamps and make up for it with other badges. So I considered Off-Ball Pest and Trapper. Something to consider, guys. Just keep that in mind. I'm not saying you should drop Clamps, but keep in mind, if you drop it, you need to make up for it. So I equipped Off-Ball Pest and Trapper. But I wanted my Pickpocket. I was more so curious as to what Pickpocket would do for my player. And when I tell you guys, and this is gonna be on y'all, whether y'all want to try this or not, if you have the Interceptor badge on equip and you got a high steal and you're not getting the steal animations, then attempt to unequip it. Put those badge points on Pickpocket, because the second that I equip Pickpocket, now I can't say I made these changes all at once. I can't say that it was solely due to Pickpocket, but what I can say is that when I put Pickpocket up to Hall of Fame, we all know how difficult on-ball steals are. One, I'm getting way more on-ball steals, so I'm grateful for that. When I wasn't getting any at all without the badge equipped, or equipped at a low level, I had it on Bronze for a while, ran it on Silver for even longer, and now I equipped it to Hall of Fame, and I'm finally getting the on-ball steals that I actually should get with the 87 steal. So now that I get the on-ball steals, I was wondering if I was going to get some passing lane steal animations, or were the passing lane steal animations going to be effective for that matter? And sure enough, we're talking about the very next game after unequipping the Interceptor badge and redistributing my badges, taking 2 off of Clamps, putting in an Off-Ball Pest, putting it on Trapper, and equipping Pickpocket on Hall of Fame immediately. Noticed a difference. Now I want to keep it a buck with you guys, man, because I'm curious between the off-ball pass, pickpocket, trapper with clamps on silver. I would like to attempt to leave my clamps badge on silver. I want to try that for a little while because since the start of the game, since I was able to get it up to Hall of Fame, I've never unequipped it from Hall of Fame. So I want to drop it to silver and see how effective my player can be. So sure enough, he's still getting the stop animations, which is great about the Clans badge. But I wanted to add Trapper and Off-Ball Pest in there. And what would those badges do if I raised them up with the Pickpocket badge? And that's what we're on now. That's what we're testing out now. So if you want to stop by our live stream, please be sure to do so because I'm going to continue to try and raise these badges up. I'm also curious about equipping Tireless Defender on Hall of Fame. So I might consider dropping Off-Ball Pest and Trapper, upping my Tireless Defender. These are the changes that I like, and these are the trial and error, you know, that you need to commit to find the best, like to bring out the best in your player. So I'm in a process right now. I'm gonna try to get Tireless Defender up to Hall of Fame as well. That's gonna be the next test. Get that up to Hall of Fame and run that with Pickpocket. But more so right now, what I'm curious about, I love Rim Protector with Chase Down, so I really don't want to get rid of those badges, but I might unequip them just to up Trapper and Off-Ball Pest to see how they work with Pickpocket on Hall of Fame. And we're gonna just try out a bunch of tests with those badges. But you know, whether you want to equip Interceptor and Pickpocket is a matter of preference. If Interceptor is working for your player, I'm not saying unequip it. I'm not saying that. But I am saying for those of you out there who are having trouble with passing lane steals, and you know that you're a passing lane sort of player, you should be getting you know, a ton of steals in the passing lane. The animation is there, but the steal is just not happening. Try unequipping Interceptor, put up your Pickpocket, and see what happens. Let us know too, because man, if it helped you out or if you find Interceptor to be goated, let us know. You can not only help me, but you can help a ton of other people in the comments section. So this is all about creating dialogue. Let us know what works for your player. Tell us what type of player you have. What's your steal rating, and also how tall is he, max wingspan, lowered wingspan. Let us know what's going on out there, because I'm definitely curious and I'm going to continue to run these tests. But I can't say second I unequip Interceptor, put on Pickpocket Hall of Fame, I noticed a tremendous difference in the passing lane steals. So if you guys want to try it out, please feel free to do so and get back to me. Let me know what happened with your player. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing to the channel, because we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K20 content coming your way. Catch you guys on the next video.